We are about to get into the first map. It is going to be Train. Luminosity have come a hell of a long way, but they're up against one of the hometown heroes here. So first map in this best of three. Make some noise in the crowd here for these two teams. Want to see those windows vibrating at the front.
All right, so we're kicking things off here with the pistol round. First round of this grand finals, and already looks like Luminosity are gearing up to go for this outside push, but just taking a little bit slow to begin with. Fnatic playing it patiently as well, waiting for the first sign of the Brazilians as they decide to go for their offense. But where will the offense be? At the moment, Fnatic are just keeping it very, very calm.
There are some changes in the initial layout here from Fnatic. Normally you can see JW over towards Ivy, but for now he's playing Connector. It is pistol round, so we'll see if things change. Again, it's not just Luminosity with the changes here. A new player in Dennis, a new in-game leader in Flusher. So everyone's static at the moment. I'm sure all their USB devices are still working. There's a minute on the clock here for Luminosity, waiting for Fnatic to get a bit impatient, but they are not moving an inch. So what is the play going to be from Luminosity? Looks like it's going to be a 5 versus 5 push of a site, as Fnatic are not giving them any edges right now.
So look at the tension, look at the nerves here. Fnatic just having to hold for so long. Luminosity are drawing this one out to the last moments. But will Fnatic dare to Zlatan? Will they dare to dominate here as Luminosity are going to be going for the push onto the outside area now? The A train yard is under attack here. Fnatic are rallying the defense, looking for all these defensive frags, but this Brazilian lineup, they're swarming from all sides, and everyone from Fnatic is dying. There's just 2 players left. They're in very bad positions. JW forced all the way back to the other bomb site. He does have support there from Flusher, but Flusher has to do a lot of work here. As that bomb goes down, that's a good way to start things off.
Bomb getting planted, 2 versus 3. The remaining Luminosity players are heavily tagged. Headshots might not even be needed here. Flusher taking down Fallen. JW has been lost though. Now Flusher versus Cold. One more to find here behind E-Box. He's got a flashbang, but that bomb is well out of position. He does not have a kit either. He needs to find a frag here, and that clock is ticking. He needs to find it fast. Picking up another weapon, maybe trying to offer the fake, but there's not much Flusher can do. He is not in control here because the bomb's continuing to tick. Cold's just running now. Doesn't even need to find the frag. Flusher gets the kill, but he's not going to get the defuse. Luminosity will take the first round.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from Flusher. Absolutely outrageous skill on this guy. Of course, he has been the in-game leader. But here we go, JW looking for a pretty deep angle there with his AWP to try to open things off. A few cursory flashes in by Luminosity and some counter grenades early on by Fnatic. But not all else that much here for Fnatic to really find out. I mean, they haven't really seen many players. Bit of pressure all over the place from Luminosity.
Olofmeister could find the angle here. Indeed, he will. Taco looking behind the box at the wrong time there, getting taken down. Unbeknownst to Olofmeister, maybe another player in Ivy. We'll see if he chooses to push. That's FNX. So he's announced himself now with the smoke. Olofmeister is holding an angle. And looks like aggression may be the order of the day here from the Swedes. Gonna get taken down though. Not resting on that 1 kill Fnatic had. Gonna look to try and crush the round by getting a second one, but it hasn't worked out for them. Yeah, versus 4 now, both orbs remaining.
Yeah, that might end up costing Fnatic quite dearly. That push indeed was quite the risk. And back to a 4 versus 4 is going to give Luminosity an extra chance here. More spots to cover, less players to do it with. As Fnatic starting to get quite curious as the time is being run down here by Luminosity. They are now left with a mere 30 seconds to get something done. As 2 players are spotted by JW, who whipped the first shot. He goes for the repick, of course he does. It's JW after all, and he will find the frag onto Fur. Where is the trade coming in? There is no trade. Luminosity just can't get it done so far. They will have a bit of a crossfire almost going on here. We're falling with the back with the AWP from Popdog, but still, only 1 frag is not nearly good enough. And Fnatic are straight back into this one, finally picking up a round.
Yeah. So Fnatic make their way onto the scoreboard here, surviving with 3 players will be a plus for their economy. Luminosity have a 4-round advantage, however, and they're going to have a big buy coming out. The AWP continues, the big nades. There's a lot for them to do here. Olofmeister suggesting a passive play here, but looking for that aggression. So that's a great timed flashbang to put a stop to that there on Ivy.
Fall and go though, he's just pushing with that AWP up close and personal potentially. Scanning all these angles, nooks and crannies there as he finds himself the side of JW. That's 1 frag. Now, what can Luminosity make of this? Will they keep pushing behind this frag as Fnatic start to wonder what the hell is going on at the moment? Dennis has to fall back a little bit, and Fnatic are in a pretty bad spot here.
Fallen survives with 3 HP, but that is a massive problem for Fnatic because he can re-emerge at any time while the rest of the team are running distraction and just start cutting down the numbers. You can see Fnatic now stretched across both sites, putting the bodies into the A site with 1 player basically spotting B, that's Flusher towards Connector. going to have to try and change his position now. He starts to see 1 or 2 nades coming in, but there's no full rotation here from Fnatic, so they're not going to be baited yet by Luminosity, who still have more grenades in the bank, so they can get that smoke down, basically replenish that smoke you're seeing there, that blocks the connector view, which allows them to make it into the sites.
And here it is, finally Luminosity, after a long wait, have decided to go for the B play. In comes some grenades here as Fnatic start to feel what's going on, but will they be able to do enough damage here? Cold is just going straight for the first entry. He's going to find it with the help of Fur and Taco as Fnatic try to make their way back into the bomb site. Now, the bomb will be planted. Fallen is just delaying the rotation as well. Such a nuisance. He'll finally go down, but he's bought key seconds for his team. However, Luminosity are down a man, 2 versus 3, as Fnatic have a flank set up as well, but it's going to take quite some doing. There's the first kill. Crims is going to get it. FNX now alone, and a Crims is all that's needed for Fnatic to take it over the line.
We'll have to pay attention as well to team main and see how Fnatic try to choke that off, and maybe they want to leave it open with these 2 orcs. We'll have to watch aggression from Fnatic. JW getting really close with that Mag 7. Can he get any frags though? Does a tag, but not going to get the full kill. Trying to get that timing on the nade, but it's not really going to seal the deal for him. And he will retreat, but he's done a lot of damage to Cold, left on less than 10 HP here.
Yeah, both teams actually in economic dire straits. As you can see from the buys that they have, we've got a P90 and MT7 on the Luminosity's side, and a Galil, as well as the Mag and the P90 coming out for Fnatic. So no one's really in the best place in the world when it comes to the money. So this is a very meaningful round. This could be the start of Fnatic's comeback. Would be a great place to really make it happen. We'll have JW repositioning towards Popdog with that Mag 7 of his, as Luminosity reposition their entire team away from the White Halls now, down towards Ali and also team main. So it looks like they want to go for the outside execute.
If Fnatic can get wind of that smoke grenade that's gone down, they might have a read as to what exactly is going on. You can see them trying to keep a close eye on Ivy, where there is a lurker in Taco, but he's only got an MP7. So he's not going to be doing much from this range, and you can see Olaf Meister standing there with the AWP as well. Olaf has a helmet as well, which is going to be important. So JW now in Popdog, as we often see him with Mag 7, taking down FNX. So far so good. Fallen loses as well. Dennis with the orb coming in to take down Fur, and it's 4 versus 1 as Taco with 20 HP is going to get snapped by Olaf Meister. Strong ult from Fnatic. The AWPs came in strong, as did JW with his short range orb. Well, let's see how fast Fnatic can rotate based on Olaf Meister's information finding. You can see 2 CTs moving through connector now. Olaf Meister's got the information for his team. Great adjustment here by Fnatic. Olaf Meister will just continue to lurk towards team main, just in case there's a rotation back. Luminosity still have time on their side, but now we've got 2 Swedish players up deep with more coming into the B-bomb site.
And Flusher, he'll be backing through the smoke there to get himself to safety, and in come the frags there. JW fully committed to the death he fights. Flusher will come back in. Revenge can be had here for Fnatic as Crims gets both frags there. Olaf Meister from the back, and that's going to be the round there for Fnatic. Well handled indeed.
See if it affects Crims' play. He is going to be on the AWP with Flusher, so the orb's just rotating amongst almost the entire team. I think Dennis is the only person we haven't seen orping just yet, and we know he's more than capable. So, Fallen with the timing, going to be waiting for his opponent, Olaf Meister. He gets taken down swiftly. JW still putting in work. He can, at this point, be the money man for his team, just continuing to get those Mag 7 frags that he used to on the old train as well.
Yeah, that was a really beautiful guess there from Fallen. That's going to even up the numbers. 4 versus 4 now, with a minute and a quarter to play with here for Luminosity. Flusher, he can really make the difference there. That's a great peek there, taking down Cold, who's been such an important entry man for Luminosity so far. Now Fnatic can rest a little bit more peacefully as they wait for Luminosity to make almost what could be considered a bit of a desperation move at this point. They've got to take a risk to get back into this round, to get into one of these bomb sites. And with JW so close between both Popdog and Team Main, he could be a very powerful factor going in favor of the Swedes.
Yeah, JW, he's upgraded to the M4 now, so has a little bit more utility. 35 seconds left for Luminosity to execute with a man disadvantage, and that pop flash might be a problem. And with a man down as well, Fallen is lurking over towards the opposite side. 25 seconds. JW's made his way up the Popdog, so if the idea was to fake and rotate, it's going to be a problem now. Fallen on the site, but there are 20 seconds to get the bomb down. It's still in control of Luminosity, but it's going to be a mad dash. Fallen goes down as well. FNX versus 3. All the Swedes on the right side as well. There's surely no way he's going to get this bomb down. Taken down by Crims. 3 surviving.
They held like kings. And now it's going to be a triple orb setup from Fnatic. And they're going to be against Tech-9s and Nace. This actually could be disastrous here for Fnatic with so many AWPs. How are they going to hold this push that's coming in rapidly? We will get the first frags coming in. Olofmeister's getting himself really close to these smokes. Beautiful work there coming in from Olofmeister so far, and he is not stopping anytime soon. Flusher in with a frag as well, leaving just the in-game leader Fallen for Luminosity, and he is not long for this world.
Yeah, it's gone the right way for Fnatic there. Those M4s came in with the kills they needed to. It'll be a crap buy down. It'll be a jumble sale buy. They went there looking for some sharp suits, and all they found were holy skirts down.
Yeah, this is horrendous. This is really, really hard for them to deal with. And we'll get a bit of a push coming in from Fnatic. The information play down alley, and they won't see anything just yet. However, the running would have been heard by the two players of Luminosity who were lurking in that area with the bomb as well. Interestingly, now the pressure comes in, a bit of a fake here going in with Cold. He's going to go close in the smoke with the Tech-9. And the rotation is fully happening for Fnatic. They're all moving towards A, but the bomb might be going too slowly from Ali onto the A site. Fnatic have figured it out, I think.
Oh, this is a massive problem because Cold has got a frag onto the B bomb side as well. But then what is the decision of Luminosity? Dennis hearing some sound towards Ivy now. So both teams wondering what the hell is going on at this point. Pushing through the smoke, and Dennis is going to get taken down before he sees the bomb as well coming in towards the second player. So you can see Flusher's still stuck on the B bomb site because they didn't see the bomb on the kill cam, but maybe realizing what's going on now, they're going to go for the full rotation. Cold fighting for Punt Dog again. This time it's Olofmeister to take him down. 2 versus 3 here as Fnatic tried to get control of this match.
Yeah, there's actually 40 seconds left in this round, so there's actually some time to use for Luminosity to figure this out. Taco's in a pretty poor position at this point, but the health so low on both players, it's going to take nothing short of perfect play to actually pull this round out of the bag for Luminosity. Now Fnatic, they can play very passively. They have 3 players, and there it is, Crims. He's going to be covering the outside. He's going to connect the shot that he's supposed to connect, and that's going to be that. Flusher will win the round there for Fnatic. The pick-based play could be very, very strong for them in this round.
We will see what they can do in terms of execution. They've got themselves 3 smoke grenades. Crims going to make his way up top B very quickly indeed, but he's going to get absolutely wrecked by Taco. Infuriate gun, he doesn't care. Man advantage for the CTs.
And now Fnatic, they've got to figure out, how do we progress from this situation? Do we keep going for picks where things could get worse for us if we're unlucky in one situation, or do we move on to a site as a team? Those are the 2 major options that you have, and so far Fnatic are very spread out, still searching for that play, and they do have time to try to take it easy at this point. 4 versus 5 is not the end of the world, especially looking at the weapons, and they will slowly make their way in for this triple-pronged attack onto the A-bomb site.
Yeah, it's looking a little bit awkward for Luminosity. We'll see if it pays off. They've got 2 people in connect, so they'll need to get him out of the choke point in order to hold this site down. And Cole's going to get stuck there and taken down. FNX soon to fall as well. 3 versus 3 as Luminosity scramble for position. All coming in from the B bomb site now. So Fnatic are going to be deep onto the A site, and this could be very difficult indeed for the Brazilian side.
But in comes Fer with the FAMAS, and he goes down just as quickly as he came there, thanks to Dennis. And now JW and Dennis can play off of each other. Great positions here, found by Fnatic to defend this bomb site with, as the first frag, or the next frag rather, is found by JW, and Taco realizes this is getting pretty difficult. He's going to go and commit to this though. That bomb is starting to tick faster and faster, as these players from Fnatic are not going to reveal themselves. They play it perfectly, there's nothing that Taco can do, and he realizes it, and Fnatic straight back in this one.
Luminosity gets a match point again. Sorry, game point, excuse me. Fnatic back on the buy thanks to that plant. 5 AKs coming out, reasonable amount of nades as well. Olofmeister looking for a fast play. He's done it so many times on trade before. Can he do it this time as well? Many smokes and molotovs to contend with. Looking for engagement here, and Fallen is waiting for him.
Oh my god, he just headshot him with the smoke grenade, and in comes the spray. Now Fallen is backing away. He realizes what's up. He flashed away Olofmeister. That's actually a very beautiful play coming in. Trades all over the shop at this point, but Fnatic, they are looking great right now, taking down pretty much everyone from Luminosity. Where is the fight right now for the Brazilians? Only Fer remains, and the bomb is now down, and the chances for Luminosity in this one are slim to none, as Fnatic look to give themselves at least another round win.
Yeah, you have to assume Fer is going for the safe here, which is a shame for him, as 3 of these 4 players of Fnatic are within spray down range, early spray down range. He may engage with one of them here. JW going to get taken down. So, looks like the money might be ropey for both teams here, Dan. That might make for a crucial few rounds to come. Down Fer goes, taken down by the awful Flusher.